Evening live from St. Louis. Well, it was no 36-30 game like we saw back in 1941 when Wisconsin and Pittsburgh met in the NCAA tournament. Tonight's score, though, 47-43. Both teams combined to shoot just 35% from the field. So, yeah, it may as well just been one of those old-fashioned basketball games out there. Did it feel like a throwback game?
Most definitely. It was a slugfest for sure. And, their guards did a great job of just denying me the ball and making it tough for, all of our guards. So we just try to get it inside as much as possible.
I don't know how you win when score, what did you score, 47, 48 points? 47. That's ridiculous. I mean, Buddy Hield scored like 43 one game, so I don't know. It's crazy. I'm so surprised that it happened this way, but I'm glad we're on the right side.
Good perspective there. Well, over the first 20 minutes, the Badgers only scored 16 points. Ethan Happ provided a huge spark in the second half as he scored 12 of his 15 points over the final half. And Vito Brown hitting two huge three-pointers over the final few minutes that gave Wisconsin a lead that they would never give up again.
It was an open shot. I was 10 toes to the rim, so I was just ready to shoot it. And I think from then on, that helped us with our momentum, and we were able to get another stop in the next play.
I thought they were great. They didn't double down on Ethan, so he took full advantage of that. And Vito's always hitting clutch threes, so I always have confidence in him whenever the ball's in his hands.
I told Ethan before the game, I was like, "How do you feel about your first NCAA tournament?" And he told me, like any other freshman would say, he was pretty nervous. And I told him that. He asked for any advice, and I said it's probably the easiest game of the year for you. This is the game that you look forward to as a kid, playing in the tournament. You're on the big stage, and you go out there and you do great if you just have fun playing.
Wisconsin's 47 points tonight, the fewest that the Badgers have scored in an NCAA tournament victory since the 1941 championship game. Bronson Koenig, a career-high 7 rebounds in this game, and he was kind of surprised with that total when I brought it up to him after the game, saying that he must have got a couple of those Josh Gosser-style rebounds over the course of the game. Well, from the current Badgers to a future Badger on the Central Red Raiders roster, Kobe King, Central boys basketball at state for the first time in 30 years earlier today. News 8's Charlie Clifford was in Madison and has a full game report.
After a full day of hoops yesterday at the Kohl Center, today Central gets their chance for the first time in 3 decades, hoping for a little upset just like Greg saw down there in St. Louis with Michigan State earlier in the day. The Red Raiders get their chance against Kaukauna.
Kaukauna 24-2. They got Central handily in the regular season. A much different feel early in this one. Red Raiders down 1, Isaiah Dahmen 3 ball. It's 11-10. Central leads for the first time, and then back to Dahmen. It's 14-10. The Galloping Ghosts rattle off an 18-4 run. Here's Dalton Erdman for 3. It's 21-14 with 5:15 to play just before the half. Aiden Austin, good from 3. The Central Roll guys stepping in 33-23 to score at halftime. Kobe King held to 5 in the first half. After the break, King, the and 1. Later, Bailey Kale to drive. It's a 29-38 game. Kaukauna sharpshooters step up. Adam Smith first here, and then Jordan McCabe. He had the game of the night.
72-45. McCabe finishes with 31. Central bows out in the semis.
Guarding Jordan, obviously, he's one of the best players in the state. He's a good friend of mine, so I've been playing with him for a while. But, tonight he couldn't miss, and props to him. He played really well. It feels us a lot. Maybe even as early as next week we'll get back at it working because, we were close, but we couldn't finish it. So, I know we got another year and we want to make it our best year yet.
Coach, your team, a second-half team, all postseason run, some big comebacks. Why not today?
I think you got to give Kaukauna a lot of credit. They're a very good team, and I thought watching and film, I thought really today was the best game they played all year. We thought, they were a very good team, but the way they shot it and had multiple guys score for them, I think was more than what we had seen coming in.
So it's a tough weekend for teams from the western side of the state. As for the Red Raiders, what's coming back next season, and that will keep plenty of fans happy over the offseason. Greg, that'll do it from the Kohl Center. We'll send it back to you.
Cooley Region Chill, a 3-1 winner tonight. Cooley Region currently now 3 points out of a playoff spot.